Well, hey there everyone. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, if my area gives you any hint about that. So today, instead of sewing something, I had an idea. So all over TikTok I've been seeing people do, I think what they call is altered art. So they'll go to like a thrift store and pick up a painting of like a landscape or something, and then they will add to it. So I've had this idea for a while of wanting to do it, but I haven't been able to find like a good piece of art to use. So I finally found one from Goodwill, and I'm gonna be painting on it. So let me show you the painting that I got. So I got this bad boy from Goodwill, just like a nice little scenery piece. You know, there's a little duck in there and nice little landscape. So my idea that I wanted to do is I wanted to make it like Star Wars themed. So my thoughts are, maybe I can add like a couple Star Destroyers in the sky, maybe like a distance like AT-AT. I kind of wanted to cover the duck, maybe with like a stormtrooper helmet or something I just wanted to change because that's not very Star Warsy. Just add like subtle hints of like Star Wars is kind of what I'm thinking. So that's my idea. I think I'm gonna try and use oil paint for this because it doesn't dry as fast as acrylic, and I like to be able to like blend and mix colors. Forewarning, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this very well, but we're sure gonna find out today. I'm not the greatest with acrylic. My thing is like watercolors, and I'm like half decent at it at best. So we're really gonna find out if I can actually manage this. But if it does, I think it's gonna be really freaking cute. And then I can have subtle Star Wars art on my wall. So that's what I was kind of thinking today. Not a big like sewing project like usual, but you know, I'm still quite excited to be doing this, and we'll see if I can manage it. So anywho, I'm gonna go sketch out some templates that I can then use to put on a tier, so I don't have to draw on here and screw it up. Then I can just paint on it. So I'm gonna catch you back after I figure some stuff out. Alright, so this is what I have sketched out so far. So I got some like distanced Star Destroyers, and I got a little AT-AT. I might add another smaller one in the distance, but we're gonna see how this goes first. So I'm thinking Star Destroyers like here, kinda, and then the AT-AT about there, maybe. Kind of what I was thinking. And then I did sketch out a little like stormtrooper helmet, like partially in watery stuff. I might have to do it a bit bigger to cover the duck fully, but I'm thinking like to cover the duck there is where I'll do that. So I'm gonna start with those and see what happens. We're gonna wing it here. We are. So let me get some paints ready. All right, so I've started just blocking these in white just to pull away from the color that's already there. And the oil started to mix with the pencil, and it already like looks pretty good, in my opinion. So this is what we're dealing with right now. I haven't done anything for the duck yet, and I think I might do something to cover up these birds. But first, I kind of just want to get these two done, and see where I am on that. So we're just gonna go in with some actual color now. All right, this is where I'm at so far. I've got my AT-AT, got my ATST, I got some Star Destroyers. The real star of the show, though, is this Stormtrooper helmet. I am the most proud of this. Look how good that one is. The rest are kind of meh, but, you know, it is coming together. I don't know if I want to add more or kind of stop there. God, I can't stop looking at this. I don't know, because these birds I might be able to make into like plane or like the ships or something. But I don't know, because this is supposed to be like subtly Star Wars, you know. So I don't quite know. But oh my God, look at that beauty. Okay, I will catch you back and let you know if I add more or not. Alright, I'm pretty happy with my little creation here. I think it turned out pretty good. Like, I'm not the greatest artist, but considering that, I think it turned out pretty good. Like, this Stormtrooper helmet is the real star of the show. I love it so much. I showed my sister and she's like, question, how is it sticking up in the water? And I'm like, well, I imagine it's like stuck in mud or something. But in truth, I had to position it like that to hide the duck. So that's how it's gonna stay. Yeah, so the AT-AT turned out pretty good. Could have been better, but pretty good. And then the little ATST turned out, I mean, it's an ATST. Yeah, the Star Destroyers are pretty good. I liked adding the moons because, as mentioned by my sister, she said it gives like otherworldly like look to it. And I'm like, that's a good idea. And then just again, the Stormtrooper helmet, the best thing I have ever created. So I think it turned out pretty good considering. Yeah, and then I liked adding just like the little like water reflections because that's really easy to do. You just kind of blob it in the like kind of shape and you just go whoosh, 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 whoosh. And you have a reflection. Easy. It's done. So yeah, I am in my current hyperfixation of Star Wars because I did just finish the Survivor game in 3 days. So I'm happy to be doing something Star Wars as usual. So yeah, I hope you liked what I did. This was a little bit different for today, and I liked it. It gave me a little bit of a break this week because I did this in just like one day. So pretty proud of myself. There are other like painting things that I want to do where I like start completely on my own without an already painted background. So there's a couple of things that I want to do with painting. If you want to see them, I'll probably do them sometime later just to split things up a bit, but I am pretty happy with how this all came together, and I kind of want to do a little bit more, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, let me know if you liked it, and I'll do more. So, anywho-de-do, if you liked what I did, go ahead and like and subscribe. I post most Saturdays, mostly at noon, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching!